Okay, so part three. I have no visual aids because TikTok is being a little weird, but it's okay. Uh, the first thing that really caught my eye was the LGBTQIA plus event well, I didn't know at first who was at it. Honestly, I thought it was Pisang that was at the event. Um, but it ended up being Kawi, which impressed me and like made me super super emotional because like there was no reason for him to technically be there. I mean, he should be there, but like you know what I mean. Like but Pear got reminded that she promised that she would go to her mom's event, and so she canceled on the date that she had made for Kawi. And so that's where he decided to go. And then Max was speaking at the event, but when we opened up to that scene, he hadn't been speaking it, so I didn't know why we were there. I loved that entire scene. The conversations, they need to be had. People need to be talking about them. People need to see it. People need to keep hearing that everybody is still human, no matter who they like, or who they choose to change into, or how they feel on the inside. All that matters is that they are human and they deserve the same rights as everybody else as humans. And I love that, like, you just see Kawi sitting there soaking it in. Like, he's not even like it doesn't look like he's there just for Max because Max didn't even know he was there. He sits down next and he's like, I thought you were going with Pear. And Pear's like, and he's like, well, Pear's busy. And he's like, oh no, you missed your chance to ask her out again. And he'd have this look, and that look was like, I wasn't going to ask her out. And Max, like, he didn't say that, but Max, like, kind of got that vibe. He's like, oh, okay. And, like, he starts asking Max, like, if this takes longer than it should, basically, do you keep fighting? Why do you keep fighting for something that's so hard? And Max is basically like, what's the point of doing it if I don't fight for it? He's like, he's like, I'm, he's like, it's better to fight than to give up and run away, right? Like, you taught me that. You taught me to stay here and fight for what I want instead of running away to somewhere else that might accept him more. And the fact that Max reminds him that he's the reason why he stayed to fight, like, I think that really gets to him because, like, he forgets how much he impacts people, even though he's watching himself impact people. And I feel like that, I hate that we, or I hate that he overlooks the importance of the decisions he's making, but I also like that he's starting to apply them to himself. Like, I need to start fighting for things, and not just other people need to fight for things. Everybody needs to be fighting for something, you know? And I like that.